Right, the class. Different. Starting off the match, looking at him on Team Harl. They're going to be throwing out. He is going to be popping it. He did switch it out to Plague, actually, so he is trying to do... Yeah, that was a good call there. He's using that for Death Shroud. They pop switches over on the blue team. Looks like they got Swiftest and a little bit of Might, so nothing significant there. Looking back to Waffle Wrath. Opening up here, we're seeing three members rather of the red team heading directly up. Looks like blue team dropped the portal on Hent and is going to head over to Keep. Let's see where they're...
Wow,
Necro's
back actually... Point. Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry. Guardian on Guardian colliding here in the middle.
Yeah, Necro's actually capturing mine, apparently no portal there, so...
It seems one member of blue, I believe, already went down. They just wasted their... blue team had to waste their illusion res. Blue team did pop their tower. Prophet's going to... This is a very active team fight. Waffle Wrath, I believe... Yes, Waffle Wrath has joined the fight here, so they're going to leave mine unguarded. As is blue team, he's in the fight here. We're going to take a look at how he's doing damage here. It looks like he's targeting Denshi at the moment.
Wow, Click died. He was illusioned and died while... So he is permanently dead with no chance of rezzing him.
Waffle Wrath playing very passively, I'm noticing here as we're looking at him. We're going to switch over to Guts for a minute. He's going to be moving back over here. Looks like he might be yep, Guts is going to be going for Spawner as they have just decimated that initial fight.
Yeah, it seems that Team IDL is going for their boss as well. They ported back with that portal from Cerex, so they realized they lost the team fight. And are now heading back with mid with Click up.
Yep, and three members of the red team currently going for Spawner. Looks like they're going to have no trouble getting that. Blue team won't be anywhere nearby. However, blue team or red team is going to be in a risky position. We have three members of the blue team coming up right here. They're going to be coming in on Prophet pretty soon here.
As you actually mentioned, they're way faster in mid. Maybe they can kill Prophet before his team even arrives, and he's so low.
He's already used all of his cooldowns. Red team getting close, however, they may not be able to save him. And at the same time, IDL has used all of their cooldowns, so Harl is gonna have to try and save. They are gonna take him down. He goes down. However, at the same time, IDL. Oof, he does.
I'm noticing
illusion
a huge
res
play by Badoza. He actually entangled Waffle Wrath, who has a res signet, so he couldn't res. His Guardian made Click, but he got res any other way.
Yep. Looks like they are gonna signet res there. Two members of Harl currently down. While Waffle Wrath has popped his Plague, they're gonna be trying to contest this here using that point there a little bit. He's taking significantly reduced damage. However, he does have conditions all over him. He's not gonna be able to cleanse those, unfortunately. Adira also down. She gets stumped. It seems Harl was once again wiped through middle, and blue team is going to regain control of this point.
Yeah, and after losing that initial fight, they managed to get to mid way quicker than the opposing team, managing to kill that boss ASAP, and now in a way better position than before.
Tosai falling. Blue team again. Blue team playing very passively with this. They waited for their time to strike, and they did so successfully. So they definitely profited from that. Red team grouping up here. Looks like they're gonna maybe head around the back. The majority of them are waiting to group up here. Once they are, looks like they're gonna head. Yep, they're moving in around the back. We're gonna take a look at Kara Melting's point of view here.
Yeah, the usual portal dropped on the mine, so they are heading mid with all 5 members. Waffle Wrath a bit behind them.
Oh, they are. Kara Melting and Guts are going to be stealthing up here. Let's see if they can maybe move in for a bit of a skank burst here. They have engaged. There is an engagement going on here. Red team currently getting captured. Oh, Cultist! This gets destroyed by Kara. He's going to be down and knocked out with absolutely no trouble. Harl knocking out one member of the fight before it even begins.
Oh, you're gonna say that so often this cast.
What Harl?
Actually, Darrow Tyree actually going down as well. He's getting
him res
rest
though.
by his teammates.
No cooldowns pop, no res cooldowns pop, but they do get him up. Adira getting low, however, once more. She is pretty much the Squishy's character, so a pretty easy focus target here for the blue team.
Yeah, and the Thief for Team IDL just spawned. He's trying to get to mid ASAP to help his team. Guts dropping very low.
Guts at the moment. Guts pretty much just had to bail that fight. He was fight too low. Blue team's not going to be able to chase that back. So back over to Waffle's point of view here. We're taking a look at their Necro. Another interesting play to see. IDL Dent, she was down, but she was res. Waffle Wrath currently in his life force, which is going down slowly. He's going to get knocked out now. He's down. Red team's going to have to try and res him.
Actually, Waffle and Adira Tyree the Mesmer going down. Prophet very low. Kara going down as well.
Despite that amazing initial play there by the red team, they did still manage to lose that team fight. Blue team's boss is now up, so let's see if they're going to try and put that. Blue team currently up by about 40 points. And it seems Guts with a nice notice there on the timing. He's heading right over there to Spawner. They're going to take that down as soon as it's up, possibly. Waiting to see.
Yeah, with that downtime, they're waiting till all of their team members spawn, so they have a bit of time for that boss.
IDL is currently up in the set. Four members of Harlem Burst are.
Actually, look at the blue team's teeth for a moment. Koltas, he's trying to steal the boss. No, he doesn't manage to. He's heading back right. I was so excited.
I'm excited.
Dude. Oh my god.
Anyway, looking at Cultist. Cultist trying to be a little bit. We actually might see an engagement back here. Oh, 3 members of blue team currently stealthed up. Red team thinks they have an easy advantage here on they're gonna wait for the right time to strike again. IDL coming back with the revenge burst. Who are they gonna put it on? They tried to put it on Waffle Wrap. Looks like they did try to pop this burst. Unfortunately, it was not. Oh, Waffle Wrap just gets bursted down due to the Mesmer's work there. One member down of Harlem Burst. Taylor, he does. Oh, nice.
Really fast, like instantly.
These fights are really fast, really hard to chase. These are very quick plays here by both members of the teams. It's very hard for either of them to react, and unfortunately, it's usually the first one that pops and wins.
We got a decap by Bartosaiv on mine, so Dirachai was forced to move back, so they won't have him in a team fight. Let's see if they can get an advantage out of that.
Now, unfortunately, Waffle Wrath, I don't believe, is doing the best job he possibly could here. As a Necro, it seems to be being focused down way too much, and I'm not too sure how well his conditions are helping the team.
Oh no.
What?
I hope that he would do good, so some more teams pick Necro up, but isn't looking too well here.
Caramelting currently trying to evacuate his IDL, has regained control of the middle point here pretty much. Caramelting's going to have to try and get out of here.
And good job by Guts holding them in this game, decapping Henge.
Yeah.
No, it's actually Click going back to Henge, recapping it.
Yeah. As we see both teams doing a pretty good job of moving around, trying to recap things for their respective teams. Blue team is actually still holding on a little bit here at the middle. Batosai currently the last one alive. We're going to take a look at his point of view.
And they could maybe have a chance mid if they can res a dear Tyree.
Guts coming in here pretty close.
Yeah, they don't have Click IDL, that is, so maybe they can get an advantage out of that.
IDL Batosai doing a pretty good job here of staying alive. We're gonna move over. I apologize for not looking at a bunker there again. I know you guys don't like that. Waffle Wrath down once more, as is Adira Tyree. Adira Tyree does get up. Waffle Wrath currently trying to be res, however, IDL is all over him with that burst. It's gonna be pretty close res here. Guts also going down, unfortunately, he was not able to res Waffle Wrath, and as we see these conditions ticking all over him, he's gonna go down.
Yeah, and they are evacuating, getting out with 3 members as much as they could, waiting till those Thief and the Necro get rest.
So again, blue team, 419 points. IDL, very nice team fights as we've seen so far. They're holding off quite well.
Yeah, they need to do something soon, because with that continuing, only 70 points left for Team IDL, they will win in the long term.
They are again, looks like they're going to move up around the back keep. Now, in my opinion, they really need to switch up the strategy. Definitely going for Henge would have been a better option here, it seems.
Yeah, they actually never try to go for Henge, always those mid fights. I think they think that they should win with that Necro, because Necro is really good in team fights, but doesn't seem like they managed to. Actually, if you look at the map, they're trying to sneakily go.
No, it seems like they're caught in the cross. Oh, I did not click on that eye. They got caught in the crossfire here. Looks like we have another middle fight going on here. Adira Tyree getting very low again. Red team not really managing to hold off these team fights. So a nice time warp there popped by blue team.
Guts just got stumped.
IDL Zarek's however getting pretty low. He might go down here in a second. He is getting a bit of stealth going off on him, and he does have a fire aura up, but he is going to be able to pop a portal. I think that was his portal. And is he going to use it? No? Yeah, he does. Noticing that he's pretty low, they're going to pull out of there. And IDL is going to get that first game. GG. IDL wins the first match, 353 points, I believe, to 500. Top scores. Actually, the kills weren't that bad. We could definitely see a pretty decent lead by blue team in terms of kills, but red team was still holding on pretty nice.
Yeah, they won that first team fight, and actually the whole game only consisted of team fights in the mid, some backups going on, but not too major. And they could win the first one, so they just need to replicate that somehow.
Alrighty. Give me just a sec, guys. We're going to set up the next match, and I'll be right back.